I told you that the decision you're about to make isn't really yours? Every single day, millions of students open ChatGPT, copy a prompt, and follow whatever the algorithm tells them to do with their life. They choose careers based on trending TikToks. They drop out of university because an influencer said degrees are dead. They make irreversible life decisions based on someone else's algorithm. Key result? A generation of people who have forgotten how to think for themselves. This is the hidden crisis of the AI age, and nobody has built a solution until now. Introducing MindRebel, the world's first anti-automation engine. MindRebel is not another decision tool. It doesn't give you a pros and cons list. It doesn't tell you what to do. Instead, it does something that has never been done before. It uses AI to protect you from AI. Here's how it works. You type your raw, unfiltered emotional thoughts about a major life decision, exactly as they are in your head. No structure, no formatting, just pure human thought. MindRebel's natural language processing engine then performs a cognitive breakdown. It separates two types of thinking hidden inside your words. First, your authentic human anchors, your real fears, your genuine values, your personal emotions, the thoughts that are truly, originally yours. Second, algorithmic hype vectors, the phrases you absorbed from social media, the narratives planted by influencers, the internet scripts running silently inside your mind. Then MindRebel simulates two complete futures, side by side. Path A, what happens if you follow the algorithm? Path B, what happens if you follow your authentic self? Let me show you MindRebel in action. This is MindRebel, clean, powerful, built for one purpose, protecting human cognitive agency. Let's take a real scenario. An undergraduate student is thinking about dropping out of university to join a $15,000 AI boot camp. Online influencers keep saying degrees are dead, but their parents think it's a scam. We hit Rebel My Mind and watch what happens. MindRebel immediately performs a cognitive breakdown. On the left, the authentic human anchors, family financial stewardship, foundational technical competence. These are genuinely the user's own values. On the right, the algorithmic hype vectors, the degree is dead script, the immediate six-figure AI gold rush narrative. These are internet scripts, not original thoughts. Now MindRebel simulates two futures. Path A, the algorithmic trap. Following the bootcamp hype leads to a saturated job market, wasted family savings, and 5 years of career instability. So is ya. Path B, the authentic trajectory, built purely on the user's real values. Finish the degree, leverage university networks, start freelancing part-time. A stable, resilient career. And here's what makes MindRebel truly responsible. It never tells you what to decide. It shows an algorithmic over-reliance warning, alerting the user that their thinking has been heavily influenced by external marketing scripts. The final decision always remains with the human. The agency safeguard certification confirms cognitive control is handed back to you, the human agent. MindRebel targets over 200 million students and young professionals worldwide who are silently losing their cognitive agency to algorithms every single day. It directly addresses Brief 3 of the USAII Hackathon, using AI to help people reason more clearly, understand trade-offs, and move from uncertainty to meaningful, authentic action. Unlike every other decision tool on the market, MindRebel doesn't just compare your options, it questions whether your thinking is even your own. Built on Gemini AI. Deployed as a free web application, accessible to anyone, anywhere, in seconds. Because the most important decision you'll ever make should be yours. MindRebel. Think. Detect.